This is my 2003, or maybe 2004, I haven't checked the VIN yet, Volkswagen Golf. It's got the best race car engine ever, a 2.0 non-turbo. It has duct tape holding on the front bumper, which is over there. And of course, the classic used car. One brand new headlight. One slightly used headlight. Not including the best feature ever, flip out key. So it is quite the smell in here, but here we see the cleanest of vehicles, creme de la creme, and the most comfy cloth seats, which I'm sure are not from a bus. Here you see a destroyed driver's side seat. It looks like someone put paint on it. But forgiving all of this and the factory glove box is a proper transmission, a 5-speed manual. Also, that's really good. And on top of that, look at these high quality, heavily worn out seats. Evidently the previous owner parked this car in 2020 because, you know, he ever needed some gasoline, you know, there's his emergency exchange item for trade. But I can't show you much more of this hatch because the struts are broken, so I'm gonna let go of this. Here we see this wonderful machine with 160,000 miles. On top of that, the radio actually works. So, fantastic. We also have the crowning feature of a 20-year-old Volkswagen. The $5 headliner's falling off. I'm probably just going to cut this out. This car shows every bit of 160,000 miles. However, it was taken incredibly well care of. Taken care of incredibly well. Thanks, brain. So the story with this car was it was owned by an owner. Apparently they were local. Obviously they drove this car for a really long time and they took care of it very well. I have a couple evidence spots for that. Cosmetically it's showing its mileage, but overall there are a couple reasons it's here. First sign of a good owner. That's a new front strut, which most people won't do in a car, especially with this kind of mileage on it. The reason it was parked was because there's no timing belt on it. Apparently it wasn't run, and it's not an interference, so it should just need a timing belt kit, similar to what happened on the Focus ZX3. Here we see these wheels. Now, they are curb rash to hell, but I'm going to keep them on. Are these factory Volkswagen, or are they aftermarket? I'm not sure. Tires aren't bad. They'll work. No, I'm sure the camera won't focus, but if you look right there, that is a motor mount, and it actually looks like it was replaced, which, evidently with the mileage in the front struts and the fact that there are brand new front rotors on it, that means someone really actually gave a shit about this car, which is probably why it's still here. So, this is that little Craftsman boy. It's done a pretty good job for me. It's simply not enough. So we're going to have to get that central vac out. You know it's good when the dog likes it. It's always a good sign. You know, it smells like nice things. So, once this Trixie's done here inspecting, making sure none of the mice want to kill me, we're going to get to cleaning. And that carpet cleaner, because this is pretty damn disgusting. So let's get to it. Okay, so that is obviously a massive improvement. However, it is nowhere near complete. I still need to do that. And under there, which looks like there's so many crumbs, I'm going to have to take the seat out, which I don't know how I'm going to do that quite yet. But I'm going to need to go over this quite a lot. This is going to take a long time. It's 11:30. I need to go to sleep, so we'll call it a night. But will make one comment. This is particularly filthy, so that's cleaned. I'm going to cut, if I still have the clip, the original, but this needs a lot of work, but it's a start. So for reference, that's the water we're working with, and it starts off like that. Needless to say, it's pretty damn dirty. We're about 25% done with this carpet. I'm going to have to go over all this again because stuff is still coming out, but it's midnight and I have to go to work tomorrow. So, good progress. As for our money, we'll start the change counter for how much has been found so far. So far, 26 cents under the front carpet. Not a bad start for not even the full carpet. Alright, I'm going to be honest. That is going to take a lot of cleaning, so much so that I think it should be its own episode. So I'm going to call it there. You kind of know the process. And we're going to start episode 2, or episode B, however I call it in editing. I'm going to start episode 2, probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I just ordered a bunch of stuff for the engine, timing belt kits, coolant hoses, random connectors, all that fun stuff. So I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe.